Hey, this is Kitty from Kitty's Minis, and I was going to show how I make the little specimens in the glass cloches. I'm not going to go real in depth here, but just kind of a quick run through. So I have my little base here, and what I do is I find a nice twig. You can see I have like an assortment here. I go out in my woods. I live in the middle of the woods, and find something that would work. Obviously, it's going to have to fit up in there, so you might need to cut some pieces off or change the shape of it a bit. And then I hot glue that on. I use, for the grass here, I use this Battlefield field grass. It's by the Army Painter, and it's synthetic static grass. So I glue that on just with some white glue. Let that dry. Excuse me. And then I add a few of my little dried flowers. I have a little assortment pack here, and I glue those on. One thing to note, I didn't realize this the first time I did it. When you glue them on, the little buds are actually going to close up. These are real flowers. And so the moisture in the glue actually makes them like close up. And then after they dry, they'll open back up again. So don't panic when you see them all closed up. They will open back up again. But anyways, for my butterflies, what I do is I print out, I found some images, and I brought these into Adobe Illustrator, and I mirrored each one. So I just reversed it, and then that way I can cut them out. Let's see where I got one here. I cut them out like this, so they're reversed. And then I fold it in half and glue it together. That way, when I cut out the butterfly, it's both sides. Now, most butterflies are not the same markings on both sides, but for my purposes, this is good enough. And then, after you glue this together, your little sandwich here, and then you're going to cut them out. And I have already cut out all of these little guys, except, well, these are truly cut out. And then, here, let me do this. These are truly cut out, and then these I just kind of roughly cut out because I didn't want to spend all the time cutting each one out. So I did that. And then, let's see. Let me find my little guy that I was going to use. So he's down here hiding. Just going to lay this over here. So here's my little butterfly cut out. Oh, goodness, he's tiny. I don't know if I'm going to be able to focus. But anyways, but they have, since you cut them out of paper, they have white sides. And so what I do is I have these pretty good, I really like them. They're Click Art by Zebra, little retractable marker pens. And I find a color that matches, and they have lots of pretty colors. So, I don't know. And you don't have to be too concerned. Obviously, this is art. So they have these little tips. You pull that off, and there you go. They're like little felt tips. And then I take them. I can do this. And I literally just, I don't know if you can see this, but anyways, it's so tiny, is just paint the sides with the marker. So you can use any marker really, but I just like these and all the colors that they have. And then like the top part here is blue there, and then I would switch to black to go around the bottom because it's black on the bottom. And then, yeah, so after I do all my little coloring around it, I won't do the black, but anyways, after I do that, and I'm ready to put it on my little scene here. I'm not going to actually glue this one on, but because I didn't finish coloring him. So I take him and I literally just like bend it in half. So I want to just make him look, you know, more realistic, like a little butterfly. So I just fold him in half, and because the paper is nice and stiff, he stays that way. And then what I do is I just take it and I would just dab it in some glue and then stick it on. So that's basically it. That's all I do. But these little butterflies, I don't know, these little things are so tiny, and cameras just like say, nope, I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, so he's ready. I'll have to finish him up, and then he'd be ready to go on a new piece. So I just wanted to share. I had somebody ask how I made my little butterflies, and so I just wanted to share that with you guys. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. And thanks so much. Talk to you later. Bye.